The mailbag. Okay.
Ooh, here we go.
This is the first time we've dipped into the mailbag. Here we go. I think this is Cito Brown. Cito Brown asks, what would you say was quite the kerfuffle during your time as a driver or announcer? And I want to open that up to Kaitlyn as well.
Oh, geez.
I think that probably the one kerfuffle that I look back at was I think it was 2005 at Dover. It was myself and Kyle Busch running the Busch Series race up there. And we had already kind of been going back and forth. And Kyle decided to clear himself off of turn 4. Mm-hmm. And I was having a kind of a crap day and, didn't really want to give an inch. So I stayed in the gas and Kyle hit the fence with the right front. And I didn't appreciate hitting the fence as well, so I downshifted to third, and I drove him all the way down the front straightaway with my car stuffed in his door and all the way into turns 1 and 2 and drove him all the way into the grass. And then I drove off. My car was destroyed. His car was destroyed. So at that point, we both lost, and I didn't care.
And I drove off, he says.
And so we got called to the NASCAR trailer because NASCAR didn't appreciate it. And this was one of those beginning stages of the Kyle Busch. But I'll never forget him walking up the stairs. He came up there. He was screaming and yelling, he tried to kill me. He tried to kill me. And I was like, not really, but I did not lift.
No, that's just a Bowman Gray incident. No big deal. We see it every weekend.
So obviously I can't tell a driving kerfuffle story, but I can tell a broadcast one.
Yeah.
And this happened at Phoenix quite a few years ago with our reigning champion of Joey Logano. For whatever reason, his team decided to prank me in the middle of an interview with a fake rubber tarantula, which anyone who knows me knows I am petrified of spiders. So we're in the middle of doing this deal, and all of a sudden it drops down like beside me, and I glanced there. I don't know how I didn't say a cuss word, to be honest, on national TV, but it really startled me. And of course, Joey thought it was hilarious, as did his mechanics, but that will always stand out to me.
I can imagine.
Yeah.
It's on video somewhere floating around
Kaitlyn
there.
is very straightforward and does her job to a T, so if something like that happens, I can imagine.
Tarantula, yeah.
Tarantula is quite the kerfuffle.